Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today, we are at Ace Handyman in Fairborn, and we got a quick 9 holes with Innova discs that I just never throw. Wow. We got 4 discs in the bag today, plus my Wardens. That's what I'll be putting with. As our distance driver, we have the Katana 13.5 -2.3. I'm assuming this is going to be very beefy for my arm just because of how fast it is, but I can't say, or I don't remember ever throwing the Katana. As our fairway driver, we have the Hawkeye Haley King Tour Series Halo Plastic. I actually bagged this for a little while, maybe a few years ago, and I just remember it being a flip up straight controllable fairway driver, but I haven't thrown it in forever, so I thought we'd bring it out. Our mid-range, I went deep into the collection. It's gonna be a V-Rock 4401. I think this is DX plastic, pretty stiff, and this has been thrown quite a bit. I actually think this was my first mid-range when I got into disc golf. And then last but not least, we have the Pig. I'm a zone lover, so of course I never throw the Pig. But we got 9 holes, gonna make it up as we go. Let's see how we shoot. No real warm up today. We got 279 up the hill. Hawkeye backhand right at it. Slide, slide. It's not bad. Little life update. Past couple days, I've been sick. I think I've only uploaded 1 video this week. Me and Kevin have the Hazy Shade Biop playing in MA1. Coming up this weekend, we actually just got a practice round in at Echo Valley. It did not go very well. Our first time we went out there, we shot 7 down, which I was pretty happy about. And this last time, yesterday, we shot 2 down. And they changed the course a little bit, so it was harder, but honestly, we just played like crap. That course kind of scares me a bit because that can happen. You can go out there, shoot a great round if you're staying in the fairways, or you go out there, you're not in the fairways, and you're just taking a ton of pars. So I think we had 1 bogey, 3 birdies. I just don't think we were locked in. So hopefully come tournament, we can turn that around. For me, it really just sucks getting sick right before the tournament. Even yesterday playing, I felt like a little weak, maybe not 100%. Even today, I'm sure I'm a little weak. But hopefully within the next 2 days, we're good to go. Down. Oh no. Oh, this could be trouble. This could be trouble. Little Paul Macbeth at Jonesboro. The huge rollaway and then like a 100-foot putt. Except I can't get it there. Let me know down in the comments. Do you guys throw the Katana or not? What's it good for? Is it a bomber for you guys or not? This hole, I'm looking to go as straight as possible and then it hooks hard right. Oh, that is money, and that does hook really hard. The flight of it reminds me of an overstable nuke. Kind of straight if you get on a little Annie, and then it hooks hard. It's gonna have a big skip because of the wide rim. As long as you hit the gap moving left, you're gonna have a pretty easy up and down for the birdie. We're greedy, so I'm gonna try to run this for eagle. If that's a run, my good heavens. Hole 3, big dog leg left. Par 4. 384. This one's all about getting out of the gap, moving left. As long as you make it far enough, you're gonna have a pretty simple up and down. This is gonna be a tall ask, but let's spread the love to the Pig and see if we can get it to the corner. Oh, that's pretty inside. That could be interesting. The Pig didn't quite get here. I knew it was inside. Apparently we're gonna play this par 4 with only the Pig. Maybe a little turnover forehand. Oh, that's not turned. Bit of a mishap here, but you can see this is pretty easy par 4 considering I threw pig, and we still have a look at it. Good heavens, that's just so bad. Maybe the wrong disc selection there. I did make it challenging on myself, but I just wanted to see if I could get the Pig there. I could have probably went with the V-Rock, would have been much better. Would have carried straight, and then we would have looked right at the gap, but it is what it is. Hole 4, 357. I think we're gonna go Hawkeye here, and then we're also gonna throw the Katana for fun. You can go big hyzer around the right, or you can go straight at it in this left gap. That's what we're gonna try to do. Wow, I didn't flip it at all. A little bit more stable than I thought. Let's see if I got this power on the right. Don't know if it gets there or not. Oh yeah, that's there. That seemed a lot easier than trying to finesse one down the middle. If you guys are enjoying the video, please don't hesitate to hit that like and subscribe button. It does the channel a lot of good. Also, if you're ever looking for some new plastic or gear, shop Foundation Discs. Use the link down below, and that directly helps support this YouTube channel. So keep that in mind, and I thank you guys. It's like I just don't want to make it. I'm allergic to the basket. I'm not gonna lie, this was way easier to do. Maybe a 25-footer. When I was practicing this course, I was throwing Leopard 3 right at the basket, but that could be the tournament play. Hole 5, 269, you want to play a hyzer on the right side of this middle tree. Just kind of have it fade in. There is a pond behind the basket, so don't go too far or you're OB. We're going V-Rock because I haven't thrown it other than a practice shot. Hopefully this stays on hyzer, fades to the basket. Honestly, hopefully I can just get it there. It's got some good glide. Oh yeah, it might be our best shot yet. Parked it. For how old and beat up that looks, what a money flight. I mean, come on. Ching. Hole 6 has the ability to scare you a little bit. Tight gap off the tee, baskets off to the right. 315 feet, you have OB on the right. Very eagleable, they called it par 4. We had a great shot on hole 2 with the katana forehand. We're gonna try it again. Oh, it's gonna hit that. That was looking so money. All right, Pig, I'm trusting you. I'm giving you a time to shine. Sit at the basket. All right, not great. Kind of tried to flex it so it sat soft, but I really just pulled it left. Hole 7's a par 4 because there's no way to get to the basket on your drive. It's only 330 feet, but it's on this right side, and there is a creek that runs through the right. So you just want to lay up and then pitch across the creek, get your birdie. I'm going to try to throw this V-Rock dead straight, hopefully not get any kicks, and it sits pretty. Sit, sit. Oh, that's a great tree, actually. Kicks it to the right. No way. I don't know if that's in bounds. Guess I got scared of hitting his equipment. There is a line painted, so we're out of bounds. Technically, I should be taking this from across the creek, but since I'm already over here, we're just gonna play it from right here. Since they were working right there, I skipped hole 8. We're going to go over here to hole 9 as our hole 8 and then play 10 as our hole 9. Highly doubt I'd make the putt from across the creek, so I'll give myself a bogey there instead of a par. Hole 8 for us, 519, par 4. It's pushed back on top of this hill. I actually like when it's in this position because it feels like a legit par 4. It's actually best to go as straight as possible on this first tee shot because that right side opens up for the approach. So we're gonna see if we can get one straight with the Hawkeye. It needs to be a little higher, over the log. Or just smack the log. I don't know if that's far enough straight. I guess it was because I was sick, and then I went and played that round yesterday, first round back. But today, my body is just so sore. My legs are super stiff. My upper body is even a little stiff. Before I was sick, I was obviously playing disc golf a lot, so I'm surprised my body is this beat up. This isn't horrible. There's still a hyzer line to the basket. Pretty open. Gonna have to go standstill though because of this down tree. I'm gonna try to go rock. I don't know if it gets there or not though. Probably should go Hawkeye again. Oh no, that's great. Bottom of the hill, but pretty decent. Death putt, drop off behind the basket. We're sinking it though. There we go. Way to get that last one back. All right, last hole of the video, course hole 10, our hole 9. Par 4, this is the long pad because this is the one we're gonna have to play in tournament. 504 feet, tunnel off the tee pad. Just gotta throw a really straight Hawkeye here. Oh, gosh. Wow. That took a huge skip on the end, but honestly, I love it. Just throwing the flex, get a little extra distance, makes the gap a little wider. I don't know if you can be in a worse spot. That's unfortunate, but might be able to get up and down from there. Ooh, hooking hard. That disc surprised me all day. I remember having a flippy one when I bagged them. Yeah. All right, guys, there it is. 9 holes with 4 molds that I just never throw. Always fun to get out here, throw some new discs. The Katana, straight beef if you get it out flat. If you put a little flex on it, you can actually get a flight out of it. Definitely has a lot of bite at the end, and then you get some big skips. But honestly, off of this tee, I might try to throw a flex driver and get some big distance. The Hawkeye, a little bit more stable than I remembered. Kind of have to get it out flat to get it going straight. Doesn't really pop up at all. At least it didn't for me today. The V-Rock, we didn't throw it a lot, but it was really straight. For how beat up this is, I thought it was gonna turn over some more. And then the pig, you guys know the pig. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please make sure to hit that like and subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.